What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day today. All right, so today we're going to be going into wish.com to see if it is a viable place to purchase products in 2025. Now, before we get into that, I want to go ahead and give you guys a brief update from the video I posted, or from my last video that I posted, and let you guys know that I did end up purchasing products from Temu, and I should be getting those products within 7 to 15 days. So, that's exciting news for me because that means that I'm going to be able to do my first unboxing in 2025, hopefully next week. So make sure you keep a lookout for that video. That should be dropping sometime next week as soon as I get the product in the mail. I will say one thing that I do like about Temu is that they do give you a time frame of when you should be expecting your products, unlike some other websites that they don't really let you know, and sometimes you're waiting 3, 4, or 5 weeks to get it in the mail, and or you not even know if you're getting the products in the mail at all. You got to call them and try to get an update. But anyways, I do enjoy that, or like that, the fact that Temu gives you a time frame of when you should be receiving your products, and it said 7 to 15 days. So we'll see what happens, but I'm excited about it. All right, so now let's go ahead and get to the real reason why you're here. I'm going into to see if wish.com is a viable website to use in 2025 to buy some products. Now, I will let you know, I have not been to wish.com in many years. So this is going to be like a live reaction, see, hopefully it even exists. I don't even know. I would imagine it does. Yep, here we go. So it looks like it does. Look at that, you get a 15% off when you're a returning customer. I'm assuming they have been back in a while because I have purchased from Temu. I'm sorry, Wish.com. It's just been many years at this point. All right, we're gonna go ahead and say no thanks to that. No worries. Let's get into what they actually have on here. So I would say definitely looks very similar to Temu. I think one of the things that they do differently though is they don't have, like, every single product has a discount on it, right? It has the 70% off, 80% off, like they do on Temu, which, I mean, is what it is. I feel like, in my opinion, people like to get a deal, so maybe that's why Temu does it. I would say that they Wish.com, I think, did in the past. Looks like they stopped doing that, which is okay, not a big deal. But they do have a wide range of products on here uh, as well. Got the classic cables here. I ordered some of these on Alibaba before, and it just didn't work all that great. They worked for like a month or two and just kind of fell off. So I'm not going to be getting something like that, at least not right now. um, Valentine's Day coming up, I assume it is, right? It sure is, here next month. So this is probably why they have a lot of these kind of products up here, which is cool. Probably smart. I might not need to get something like this for my wife. You know, it's actually pretty nice looking rose there. It looks like it's a decent size. I mean, if this that size for $15 is probably not that bad. Assuming it says it's crystal, but it's probably just kind of some kind of glass. It gives you the dimensions here, 10.4 inches. I mean, I would say it's a decent size, especially for that price. It's not terrible. And these are pretty cool. I just don't know where I would hang some neon signs up. And I'm personally not a big fan of neon signs like this, so stay away from that. All right. What things do we have? So one thing that I did end up buying, right, from the last video from Temu was some a computer bag, basically. So I'm gonna look at some bags, but let's just look like more like handbags or things for women. And maybe not, but let's say bags and accessories. Let me just do a search of um, computer bag. Sure. Okay. All right. So I would say the pricing is kind of similar to Temu, just because I did end up purchasing something like this, and it was roughly, I don't know, 20. I think it was 22, maybe $24. Um, but this looks like a pretty good quality. At least from what it looks like, right? You won't know until you get it in the mail. But this symbol here looks very similar to a brand that they have on Temu. So throwing it out there. Some of these are starting to get kind of pricey though. I mean, $65. I feel like on Temu something like this is you could probably get for 30, maybe even a little cheaper. So seems like Wish.com definitely increased their prices in the last few years. So, but with that being said, maybe they also increased their the quality as well. And actually, another thing I did end up getting from Temu is something like this, like a bag like this as well. So of course, I will be unboxing that once I get it. But again, I paid, I want to say under $30 for it, and here's 53. And I think the one that I got looks a little bit better, in my opinion. We'll see. Hey, I like that they have a lot of these laptop, bags or backpacks are having portable charging on the laptop, on the backpack itself. So I want to say I'm sure the one that I got has something similar to that, which is kind of cool. Um, but overall, not bad. Again, some of the products look similar. I think I got something like this too from Temu, and it was like maybe under $10. But anyways, let's take a look at some other things here. See what's popular. Oh, is that the first page it brings you to? The home page? Okay. And it's just super wide variety of things that I guess maybe the more you shop on the website, the more it tailors, to what you click on and look at. The algorithm eventually will catch up to it to where it'll only show you products that you want to look at or that you would probably want to purchase. Okay, all right, cool. Let's look at Express. I'm assuming Express would mean that you can probably get them pretty quickly in the mail. Some more knives. I'm a big fan of knives. Again, it's a little bit more expensive than on Temu though, kind of sort of. Okay. Like this is something that I did end up buying as well from Temu, but if I remember on that one at my last video it's like $3.30. This one's $7.23. What is it? Flat rate shipping, so I guess you pay $2.99 when you spend more than $10. Okay. Interesting. So what does this mean, Express? What does that mean? Huh. I guess this is short and long, maybe? Oh, okay. No. Like a short blade or a long blade. I'm pretty sure that's what that means. All right, we'll have to change. Okay. All right. Anyways, make sure you pay attention to that because if you want a small knife, you might need to put the S, and then if you want a larger one, with larger blade, it's gonna only cost you a couple extra cents. It looks like, so nothing too crazy. Okay. Let's go to add to cart. See what happens. Flat rate eligible. Okay. Still not sure what that means. All right. Anyways, is this some wallets? A notebook journal. Okay. You want to start journaling and stuff like that. I wonder what size, how big they are, because it looks like they're tiny. So, does it give you the dimensions? It's extremely small. That's what I thought. Uh, I would assume that's why you get, well, you only get one? I hate these very deceptive pictures that people put up where, like, I'm unsure if I'm getting all 5 or am I getting just one? I assume I'm getting all 5 because, well, Cincinnati only has 4. I'm confused. I don't know what's going on here. And do they give you actual description? Because it says retro personality, notebook journal, but doesn't say how many. The quality does look good, but again, it just looks like it's extremely small. So what this video is. Wow, yeah, it's a tiny journal right there. Wow. Yeah, I don't think it's very deceptive pictures. Seem to make it look bigger than what they probably are. So I mean, they look cool though, but I wouldn't buy that. Sorry. All right. Let's see what else they got. So they do also have some shoes. Say the shoes on Temu look definitely way better, but you know, 1343 is not bad at all. But you know, I feel like I would rather purchase them on Temu, to be honest with you. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. Bunch of more knives. Okay, seeing something like this on Temu as well. See, I'm confused. Why would I have to have a picture of 3? I feel like they're only gonna send you 1. You get to choose a color. So yeah, if you choose a color, I would imagine they only send you 1. 1428 for just 1. Again, I feel like on the other website was a lot cheaper than this. All right, let's look at earbuds. Wow, yeah, like I said, I'm pretty surprised looking at some of these prices. $40, $58. Hopefully they're phenomenal quality, right? That's why they're so expensive. Hey, these are the pro version. Normally that means that's a good thing, right? It usually means better quality. So, you know, $60 if it is good quality, I mean, it's not a bad deal. Just because I bought, you know, the Soundcore Pros, I believe too is what they were called, earbuds or earphones, and they were I think like over $100, like slightly over $100. But they're great quality, right? As the noise canceling technology, that kind of stuff. This says noise isolation. My bad. So it's got some punchy bass too. It's kind of weird thing to put in there. One dude said I like it. Cool. It's becoming a lot more pricey. Looks like. Look, you get the Beats. What? You get some Beat earbuds as well on here. I feel like back in the day they wouldn't sell products like this, and these are refurbished too for $180. That's like I'd rather buy them brand new, because typically something like this you can probably catch on sale during the holidays or doing like, you know, Black Friday or even just whatever sales they got going on for probably 150 or something like that. To pay 180 for a used one basically, right? Because they're open box or refurbished. That's too expensive to me. It's crazy. So now that I'm you know, looking at this website, what I gather, right, is most likely anybody can probably list things on here for sale. And just like on Amazon.com, right, you can list things for sale, and then the website or Wish will take a commission. I know with Amazon, when I was selling on Amazon, they take a pretty significant cut, which that kind of drew me away from it. But it was, you know, anywhere from 20-30%. And of course, the more volume you do, the less that they charge you, something like that. And which is probably why this individual has to charge $180, because if Wish takes, let's say, 20% cut off of that, that's like, you know, $35-40 that goes to Wish, so they only get to keep 100, let's call it 140. And if they paid 100 for these refurbished ones, they only make like a $40 profit. And of course, that doesn't include shipping, because they have to pay for shipping. Yeah, that's an extra $5-10 as well that you have to consider, that these individuals, these sellers are spending. But again, I'm very surprised. It seems like the prices has definitely gone up on Wish.com. I feel like, again, Temu is the new Wish, just because Wish used to be very cheap, it seems like, compared to the prices now. I'm sure there's a reason behind it. I just find it interesting though, for sure. And the other thing I find interesting too is like I feel like I see a lot of these products on Alibaba. So again, most likely these sellers are buying in bulk from Alibaba, posting on Wish, maybe even Temu, and then of course Amazon as well. Because I believe it or not, I see some of these same products on Amazon as well. So I don't think the Amazon is not selling the same things, but a slightly higher price because same thing, right? The Amazon's got to get their cut as well. Here's another set of Beats earbuds for $200. That's crazy. Okay. All right, well, that's really all I got for this video. Again, in the future, I will probably buy some stuff from Wish.com just to check out the quality, check out things like that. Okay, this is kind of cool, right? I actually think it's kind of cool. I don't know how well they work and how long they last, but hey, I'll probably buy some and check them out for you. I just won't be today just because I gotta wait till my next paycheck possibly. I'm not monetized on YouTube, so I'm not making any money from YouTube. So hopefully in 2025, that is the goal, to get monetized, and then that will give me the opportunity to purchase even more products to show them off to you guys, and let you know if it's something that you should buy, and because the quality is good or not. And it maybe the quality may not be the best, but it still be something that is worthwhile buying. It is super cheap, that will still last you a decent amount of time. But other than that, guys, I appreciate you guys watching. Stay tuned. I will definitely be dropping another video next week with an unboxing from Temu. So stay tuned for that. And I will probably also be making another video even before that. So like I said, in 2025, I'm going to be more consistent and making videos for you guys. So definitely make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video if you enjoyed it. Other than that, that's all I got for you guys. Appreciate your time. Peace.